Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us back here at Talisker Resources channel. We're, of course, sitting here once again with Terry Harbert. And Terry, you guys had an exciting press release, but before we dive into it, how are you doing today?
Hi, Michael. Yeah, doing really well. Real pleasure to be back here on the Talisker channel with you.
Perfect. So let's dive directly into it. So your guys' press release reads that you had found an intersection of 11.84 grams per ton gold over 12.45 meters near surface on the 55th vein at the Bralorne Gold Project. Can you give us the 411 here and give us some of the highlights?
Yeah, that's right, Michael. It was one of our widest and highest grade hits to date. Takes our total number of pierce points in that 55 vein up to 29. So we've built off a really good, strong panel. It's one of our highest average grade veins that we have there. So quite high grades building into that resource. And a lot of the holes that we're planning on drilling now are relatively close to surface. We drilled down quite deep, particularly on the 55 vein. And these are remaining holes sort of in the top 1 to 200 meters from surface. So we were super excited to see this one come out, particularly with such high grades and also broad intercepts across the project here, and helps to really build out this 55 vein. I think that the weighted average diluted grade on the 55 is now around the 9 grams per ton. So that's right on the upper threshold of what we're expecting at Bralorne. So building very well. And we're seeing a pretty good average width here as well, Michael, 1.75 meters width. So a very mineable vein, this 55. So it's looking really sexy.
Yeah. It seems like the more we find out about it, the more and more it looks really tantalizing, as you had said. And for those potentially not so familiar, can you really explain the benefits of something being near surface?
Yeah, it all comes down to cost of extraction, Michael. Particularly for underground veins, you've got to do development in from surface, then you've got to haul that ore back up to surface once you've developed it. The benefit here with the 55, and actually most of our veins, that almost all of them come up to surface, is that there's minimal development cost to be able to extract that vein out. As things get deeper, you've got to do more development. Most of the mining method that you'd use at a project such as Bralorne is a process called long hole development. So that's where you actually develop along the vein. So development extraction is relatively inexpensive. And having these coming almost to surface means that they could be in production very fast as well.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, thank you for that insight, Terry, and thank you for walking us through the press release. If anyone has any other questions about it, don't be afraid to ask. But for now, Terry, when do you think the next time we can get an update is?
Michael, I expect that we'll probably have some more great results like these coming out within the next week or two. So once we have those results back and prep for market, I think we can jump back on and discuss where they are and which veins they intersect.
Perfect. Well, you guys heard the gentleman. Stay tuned. We will have more for you soon. And Terry, thanks again and have a wonderful day.
Thanks very much, Michael.